9-3. Anywhere in there is good when they go down, no hurry. That's loaded. Shove on them, give me one. Another 20. Double. Let me show you got 3 cars off at Cartersville, is that right on? No. I'm not back there. I had to set them up. I had to fly from one on them. Come on.
Southern, milepost 3.2, no defect. Repeat, no defect. Norfolk Southern, post 36.2, no defect. Repeat, no defect.
Hello, friends. Thanks for being trackside with Casey and I here in Dalton, Georgia, where we are live on Monday night after work. But I'm going to let you know our time is limited. We were headed on up to Hickson, and it just started downpouring. So we thought, okay, left turn, U-turn. Let's head to Ottawa. It's below the line. Here it comes. So we hit 75, came on south. It's coming. So, everybody, I haven't seen who all's on yet. Thanks for being with us, trackside. Oh, man, what a fantastic weekend we had with doubleheader Steve and everything else that happened. Oh, man, it's just been awesome. But right now, we got the local doing some switching. We got Santa Claus. We got the blaster. We got whatever you need. So, let's take this in. Let's see how long we can make it before we get pounded with rain. Hello, right, hey everybody, how are y'all tonight? Chattanooga area rail banner, all I know is they are redoing a bunch or a whole bunch of crossings all the way through Catoosa. Everybody, not had a chance to see who's on. Kid Outdoors, you're right. We're just down the street from you. Crash! It is the local. Good evening. Yeah, it is coming south and it's coming big time. So don't know how long we'll last tonight. Like I said, this was spot number 3. We've been all over trying to find a dry spot. And yes, he did connect. Hey, Mama Bear, how's Q2? Hello, Jennifer. How are you tonight? Hello, Chuck. How are you doing, sir? Lucas, always good to see you. Kit, how's Missouri? You don't have the fun part.
On that 3151.
Yeah, because the closer he got, the faster he walked. Okay, you guys, I'll just give you an idea how fast it's coming. When we got here, that's what it looked like. And there it comes across. So, kid, you tell us when it hits your house, because that's when we're going to do the bail by bail thing, because we know we're going to be wet. And it's going to come with a vengeance. I heard it is pouring to the north of us. All right, there's our master blaster right there. Speaking of track equipment, there is track equipment sitting right on the other side of this train. And I'm not sure what this guy is, but he's got the space goggles on. Hello, Tara. Got your package off finally today. Sorry I've been so slow. It has been so insanely busy. And then I promised Mrs. S a whole day yesterday. We do have a green up top on the CSX. This is the local that we're seeing over here. And you can watch for an idea of what's coming. And when it gets close, like I said, it's going to be bail by bail. So if anybody's got any questions or anything, get them out now before Mike has to do code 3 into production 6. What do you think? We're right here by the old control tower where they used to throw the switches from manually. There is the old passenger depot where they're working on it. It looks like they've taken the whole outer section off, the extra room that they put on, and you can see the original parts of the building there. Still haven't found out what they're making or doing. We will be back trackside tomorrow. Again, we have, I think, 9 out of 10 days worth of rain, although I believe tomorrow is a non-rain day. Well, Tara, I hope you got better looking weather than we do, because as you can see, our options are limited with a capital L. Winds picking up. As a matter of fact, it is really picking up. So everybody, just to give you an idea, Axwick's rolling over the top of us. Kid, you got rain up there? Because it's coming right over you first, and then coming to me. Whoa, is that wind coming? I tell you what, everybody. Oh, it's starting to blow the trash cans down. All right, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and end the live. We're going to get in production 6. We're going to watch the radar and see if this is a short one, and if so, we'll come back on. But right now, so that your main man Mike here doesn't blow off into the tracks like the trash cans just did over there, we're going to go ahead and... Kid, you got rain yet? Let's get a look here real quick. Whoa! Lightning strike. 6 miles. Storm close. I wonder what gave it away. X-raying it so hard they can't even get it on the radar. Kid, what do you got? Wouldn't you know it? Here, this will give you an idea what we're up against, and we are the red mark. All right, there's raindrops. All right, we're going to end this live. We're going to get in production 6, and we'll come back on if it passes over. So stay tuned, stay put. Since you're all subscribed, you'll get notification when we go back live. But we are going to jump in production 6. Everybody, thanks for being with us all weekend long. If we don't get back on tonight, we will be back on tomorrow night. Right now, the local sitting here, he does have a green CSX southbound, so I imagine that's what he's waiting on. Kid, what's your weather? Okay. I had to flip back and forth because I had texts coming in from a number of people. All right, everybody. We're going to do what we call best. Bail, Bob, bail. Here comes the rain. Hopefully we'll be back in a little bit. Y'all stay tight, stay put, stay safe. Everybody take cover if you're anywhere close to me, Chattanooga or beyond. And like I said, what a fantastic weekend. But we'll talk about it in a little bit once we get on, if we get back on. All right, here we go.